Gollum is a mutated hobbit. No, he's not a hobbit. He's a relative of the hobbits, but not a hobbit. No. Yeah. But they said not unlike the hobbits in the movies. They didn't, or a relative of the freaking, what were they called? Okay, did I misunderstand that it was that their grouping? Dude, I need the quote. Didn't they say it was a Flussvolk? Or the something, and they were relatives of the hobbits, or verwandte or something? Maybe it is. I thought they were just like hobbits, not actual hobbits. Then they really screwed up the description. What the? The Stores were one of the 3 breeds of hobbits who mostly inhabited swampy areas. That's not how that sounded. That's ring so long that he... I know that. I do remember the whole boat scene. Not boat scene. The I think they were on land, right? Oh no, they were first in a boat, then out of the boat. He fell in the water, right, and then okay, good, yeah. Dude, now I want to rewatch the movies. Wait a second. I'm not gonna read the books. I hate freaking Tom Bombadil. Ugh. It's a pain in the butt. Huh. No, I have to see that scene again. I'm the way I heard it was he was related to the hobbits, but not actually a hobbit. But that was, you know. Tom Bombadil is hell annoying. Okay? Tom! Saw the Hobbit in English. I realized I don't have the patience to read it in English. Yeah, audiobooks. I actually considered listening to the Lord of the Rings books as audiobooks, but I'm not certain. I want to commit to that. Never take movies for facts if it's based from a book. No, 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 no. Of course, I do accept if it's different in the books than it is in the movies. Then I do accept that it's different. I was merely confused due to the whole thing of them being related to hobbits. You know, the wording. Maybe it's just weird in German, and I still have the German thing in mind, and I don't think of the English one. I don't know. Movies were absolute shit once they made it seem like Frodo went on his adventure the day after he got the ring. I mean, they have to kind of hurry it along, right? No, wait. He got the ring, then Gandalf ran away. And I mean, he put it in an envelope and told him to put it away. "45 years later." No, wait, what? Research in one night after leaving the hobbits. Yeah, that is. I mean, he also had to get there first, right? Gonna have doing the research for a few decades. Wait, well, how much time did pass then? I mean, the whole time passage thing is also quite annoying in movies. It's just, I mean, whatever movie you watch, it's just kind of everything happens all at once, and in the books it's a whole freaking year. And then you've got Harry Potter, and it's just, I mean, you see time pass, but it doesn't make sense. 17 years! Frodo had the ring for 17 years. What? How long was the whole bringing the ring to the volcano thing, to Mount Doom? Ring was almost of drinking age. It depends on what country and what kind of drink, because wine you can drink at 16 in Germany. Just FYI, and beer. Dude, Amazon actually just suggested Audible again to me with 3 free months. So, dude, absolutely gonna get that. If I can. And get the freaking books. I mean, audiobooks. Because, dude, I tell you, I cannot deal with that. Also, I only have it in German, which I don't read books in German anymore, really, because I notice how crappy the translation is sometimes. So, Lord of the Rings. There we go. At least it's, I mean, it's $22.95 it would be. Or just one a month. So, there you go. The Fellowship of the Ring, dramatized. What does that mean? Well, I'll check that out later. Never mind. Okay. Okay, by the way, the time is over, I think, in a minute. If we have any other game requests, you can shoot those, by the way, for another hour. But wine and beer is something the Germans need for driving. Drinking and driving is forbidden. But we actually, I think, wait, what is a, frick, Promille – Autofahren. Okay, you can have 0.5, what is it called? Alcohol thingy, blood thing. Maximum. And you can just drive. Unless you have cause issues. You know, if you drive at 0.2 and just kind of, then you're just out anyway. But I mean, better be safe than sorry, and don't drink and drive. It's way safer. Because drinking and driving, I mean, I know how drinking and being no wait, drinking and driving and being tired is, and being tired is similar to being drunk. That's why I always feel kind of drunkish. Yay. Alexa, stop. So, yeah, don't drink and drive. In Hungary, there's a 0% alcohol thing in the bob, so be careful, guys. Don't overdo it. I knew the movies were not going to be true to the book, but there's only 2 things that I can't forgive. Oh dear. The Hungarian translation for The Lord of the Rings was made by the then President of the Republic, as an honorary title, not Prime Minister. Oh, okay. Wait, what? The president was a translator? The Ride of the Rohirrim chapter in the movie and the stupid you bow for no one scene. Oh, at the end. What is the Ride of Rohirrim? You mean Rohan? Or is that different? It translated back when he had leaders with education. What? What? Dude. Okay. Was the translation any good? I mean, I know what the German feels like, and that's horrible. Okay. 100% sure I wouldn't be able to read it. I have the Hungarian version of Never Ending Story. And I mean the original is German, right? So Michael Ende is a German guy. Or was. So I tried reading it, but it still had a lot of difficult words that I don't know in Hungarian, so it was very difficult to read. I bought some other books, but I haven't touched them yet. Obviously. Anybody any game request? Otherwise, we're gonna just chat until I fall asleep. Because, dear Lord, I will not play this right now. It's a pain in the butt. Okay, so what is the Rite of Rohirrim? I'm gonna just Google that. Wait, why do we have? Wait. There. Gunts Arpad was the guy. I just looked it up. He just finished it, but it was good work. Oh, freaking. Why the Ride of Rohirrim is so epic, says someone here, apparently. Oh wait, that is. Oh. What's your problem with that one? You mean the whole I am no man scene, or what? Because I heard that was a bit incorrectly translated to movie or something. I don't know. That's part of it, okay. I mean, I'm just looking at it. It's I'm just gonna post a link to what I'm watching. It's a bit odd that they're just running with our horses and the what are they? Fuck, the orcs just kind of fall over. They don't even have weapons to kill the horses that run over them. It's kind of rubbish, isn't it? I mean, I guess at the back they wouldn't have. No, they had spears. They can just suck, I guess. I don't know. They changed certain parts of it that I loved in the books. Okay. Um, I'll have to listen to that first. Eomer fanboy in the books. Who was a cousin of of Eowyn, wasn't he? Didn't one of the hobbits assist in the Wrathkill? I mean, yeah, Mary whacked him first, then just screamed and did a oh my god, my hand is burning thing, and then Eowyn just whipped it off. I am no man, and then just stabbed him in the face. And wasn't the whole no man can kill him? Wasn't that just metaphorical or something? Just okay, I guess you know, you can't get close enough to him to actually kill him. The wrath was reflecting toxic masculinity. Even the small guy could not kill him because he was. I mean, no. If the wrath was actually toxic masculine, he would have died from Mary, because Mary would have not been a proper man in his view because he's tiny. I don't know. Emily was awesome in the books. I think weren't a lot of the I think I just watched a video about the whole trilogy, comparing books and movies. Wasn't it a whole thing that a lot of the more main characters got reduced a lot, like Eomer and whatnot? Go away. That's my wine. Stupid fly. I mean, all he did was in the movie was run away with his horseman, come back with his horseman. Did he die? I don't know. I don't remember him at the end. Wasn't the no man part referring to the fact that nobles have more Andal's blood? Oh. Was it actually human? And not... Okay. I don't know. I don't remember what the video said about that. It was just a kind of recap of just a quick thing of... That's bullshit. I don't know. Okay. Back when? When were there still goodish humans? Before Isildur? Because they were kind of rubbish. Oh, suddenly there's a video, The Black Army of Hungary. Interesting. Also, I just saw a video of some extended edition, but not the extended edition that I have, as far as I know, of Aragorn getting ready to go to the Black Gate. And there was apparently a lot of time in between, which obviously wasn't in the movie because everything just happened all at once. That's fun, I guess. I mean, a lot of things in the movies also don't really make sense if you think too much about it. It was a British sort of, back in the older days, everything was better. Well, that's not a British thing, that's everybody. I mean, we've got the... Früher war alles besser. Früher gab's mehr Lametta. We've got all of it. That's not British. That's just people. Hungary have vissa sker regit. Refers to people who nostalgically reminisce about the era of communism. Well, the funny thing is, my grandmother is very against communism. But also most of all against the whole what's it called? Fuck. What's the word? Oh fuck. When they try to influence you with the information that they give in TV and news and whatnot. What's... Oh, fuck. Propaganda. Oh, okay, there is a pa in there. Just a bit later. Yeah, propaganda. She reminisced the whole propaganda part and how bad it was, and at the same time she's really blind to the current propaganda going on. It's just when I went to Hungary in beginning of May, it was really scary how the her news shows worded things, because she only watched specific new thingamabobs, the like Fox News, no, M2 and Do Not TV is what she watches, I think. Or actually Do Not TV, not Here TV, Here TV, sorry, because everything else, ooh, that's sort of fun. No, it's because every other what is Zender English, Zender English channel, okay, every other channel, Csatorna, again, every other channel is showing propaganda except for those two, which are showing full-on propaganda. It's insane. Currently, they are painting the opposition as warmongers because they don't want to. Yes, dude. When I was there, wait. I tweeted that. There was I watched it was a talk show on M2, I think, and there was some lady who said Orban Viktor is the only one who is brave enough to say we do not want war. And I'm just sitting there and wondering, dude, everybody says we don't want war. What are you talking about? They don't want war. No, nobody wants war. They want fucking Putin to fuck off back to his shit country and just stay there. And Russia is a beautiful country. Fairly sure. I've never been there, but I'm fairly sure Russia is a very beautiful country. But Putin has no place trying to kill people to get another country in his position, thinking about, you know? But anyway, the point is bullshit. It's just bullshit. And I'm just wondering how can they, with full wholeheartedly be of that opinion that, oh my god, he's being so brave of saying this. What? Just are they blinded, or are they actually just constantly lying? I don't know. It's some things are just leaving me very confused as to if people are actually that dumb. Currently there is no propaganda-free television in Hungary. Oh, really? Really? I thought I mean, it was a few years ago, but my grandmother was kind of against Duna TV because it was the other side. Or is there M1 channel? Csatorna. Because I think that was also bad. That's why she didn't watch it or something. I don't know. But I mean, Orban also tried to do this whole. I mean, that was a few years ago. This whole media um law thing where he gets control about all the things that are being said, you know. they they paint the European Union as such a scapegoat for everything bad happening in Hungary as well. I mean, the whole when I was there, there was I don't know how it's going currently, but this whole teacher thing. The teachers are severely underpaid, where to the point where they said, I would be earning way more if I worked at Aldi in the for 40 hours as a teacher. And they promised them payment or a salary raise from the money that they would get from the EU. But because the EU is not giving them money because they are kind of authoritarian, they blame the EU for the teachers that they don't get the money because of them, not because of their bullshit. And they're just trying to. I don't know how the law is actually. I haven't looked up that how it's going. Kamajin, do you know how the that what was it called? This weird law where teachers are not allowed to say anything against the government and aren't allowed to protest anymore. I've been there just for a couple hours, but I've been there. Do you also get out of the airport, or just stay in the airport? That doesn't count. For your information, some members of our government get honorary medals from Russia in the past years. Oh, yay. Because that's fun. By the way, currently the best way to refute Orban is to react to anything he says with something he said in the 80s, 90s. Okay. I'd need to research that. The number channels are all state TV. They can... Oh, okay. Directly controlled by the government. The private TV channels are all owned by government-friendly, corrupt by... Oh, shit. It's funny. My grandmother has a Russian lady as a neighbor, and she says even her name is saying that the Russia and Putin and this and that and pro Russia bullshit, and dude, obviously she would be saying the things, and my grandmother also says she's watching Russian TV. Dude, Russian TV obviously is spewing propaganda. What? I mean, imagine a situation where, I don't know, Germany would go against whole Europe again. We do not want this. We do not condone this. Anyway, if this would happen, would German TV have pro-European Union or pro-Europe words to say? Probably not, right? They would probably be all, oh, Germany, whoo, hoo, hoo, yay, we are so good, yay, and stuff. I'm just, for a person who went through communism, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know what the whole 100% history is. But communism and dictatorship in Hungary, and then went to democratic, I don't know, capitalistic, socialistic values, and now to this, how she's, or a lot of people, because she's not the only one. The lady in the store who bought a book, just a bread from, was a fairly cuckoo as well. How they are so blinded by that fact. I mean, you'd think the older generations are kind of, okay, we went through this whole shit already. It's bullshit. But instead, it's just, oh, yay, Orban is saying his words and it's the best thing in the world. Thank you very much. Just, my Switch is falling asleep. It's not very into politics. Yeah, but they promised more money than the EU would have given anyway. I mean, our government funded or the open channels, the öffentlich-rechtliche, there, that direction, order. Öffentlich-rechtliche are also kind of backing the government. It's kind of a good relationship going on there. So, I mean, it's always a bit odd. I don't know. Personally, I don't trust news outlets 100%. It's just I doubt everybody. I even doubt myself. So why wouldn't I doubt the neighbor? You know? I don't know. Hey Adrian, how are you doing? Thank you for the resub. We jumped in here on a weird note, but I hope you're having a good day thing and a good start into the weekend soon. I mean, it's still fairly early for you, I guess. But they promised more money than the EU would have given anyway. Oh, did they? I didn't know that. Literally get my news from meme sites. It's safer. Because people who are not involved usually get the more, I don't know, outside standing information. I don't know. I just try to piece it together somewhere in the middle. But I definitely try to get as many sources as possible, because one source is not enough. And two sources is also not enough. And my mother, unfortunately, has one source in my grandmother. And the other source probably is TV or whatever. Because she cannot Google. I just noticed that. She does not know how to Google. They get very defensive. You would have a lot of Volkswagen ads again. Will I? I actually I didn't have a lot of car ads in a while. Surprisingly. Is that gonna come? I don't know. Sounds like Florida. I did get Florida. Oh yeah, you have that weird what is his name? DeSantis or something? That weird, really homophobic, everything bullshit, really religious dick. No offense. Yes, offense. I don't know. As far as I mean, maybe I've heard it very one-sided, but it did not sound like a good person. Not everyone's blind. Some are in on it. Some are afraid. I mean, the problem is they're being labeled as the idiots. The people who are aware of what's going on. I mean, my aunt is, she has her faults, but I mean, who's without fault? Honestly, I am not. I know that I screw up a lot of things, but she's at least aware of the difficulties with the government, and obviously as a working person in Hungary, she's kind of aware of the hardships. So I don't know. It's one thing to not piss on the Prime Minister foot and asking the Prime Minister to piss on your face. Oh no! Too graphic. Thank you, Adrian. I did put a bit more effort into it because I was depressed as shit. And when you're depressed, you have to put makeup on because then you feel good about yourself. Or you can just do other things that make you feel comfortable. I could have cut my hair, but I'm trying to grow it out, so I'm not going to cut that. Citizenship. Thank you, Alan Polgárság. Again, she has the Hungarian, I mean, obviously because she's Hungarian citizenship, but she also got the German citizenship because she did the test thingy, Bob. Which I didn't do, obviously, because I was born to citizenshipy. I've got two. Just by being alive. Ha ha. And my brother, the younger brother only has one. She's only got a German one because apparently you needed to pay 120 euros for that. Or, yeah, euro. Actually, no, still D-Mark. German mark. Back in the days when he was born. Yeah. Hey. How are you doing, Queenie? Are you still streaming? We're talking about my home. Yay. My second home. DeSantis is real scary shit. You can poke my eyes out, but you can never change what I see, in my opinion. I don't want to poke anybody's eye out. Don't worry about that. Back to gaming. We're not gaming anymore here, but if you want to go gaming, then have fun with that. But I think I'm out now because no more gaming. No, because nobody gave me a channel point request, so we just talked for 40 minutes or 30 more. Because, you know, pet the dog for me after stream. I'm gonna pet the puppy bug. Hi. Prima. I scratched your puppy butt. Oh no, you just got here. Okay, let's. Okay, I can do in 20 more minutes. What do we want to play? I'm not gonna play Thingamabobble. Old Mario game. Maybe let's oh wait. Let's oh shit. Where's the SNES? SNES. Thingamabobble. Yeah. Mario Kart. No, nobody wants Mario Kart. Checking whether the software can be played. Bullshit. Okay, great, cool. Download. Yay.